Well, this one could bring some sort of relief to thousands of Indian professionals already working in the US. Because lawmakers are now pushing for a change that many H-1B workers have been demanding for years. So let's find out what it is really about. Well, for thousands of Indian professionals working in the United States, traveling back home is often not as simple as booking a flight. A family wedding, a medical emergency, a festival with loved ones, even after years of living and working legally in America, many H-1B visa holders, they think twice before traveling because one question always remains in their mind. Will I be able to return to the US without any problem? Today, many H-1B workers, they must leave the US and visit the US embassy or maybe consulate abroad just to renew the visa stamp in their passports. Even though they already have approved jobs and valid work authorization, they still have to complete this process outside the country. Now, if there are appointment delays, administrative processing, or maybe unexpected issue, professionals can end up stranded outside the US for days, maybe weeks, or sometimes even for months. For families, this creates stress. For companies, it leads to lost productivity, and for the employees, every overseas trip that becomes source of uncertainty. Now, a group of American lawmakers, they want to change that. Indian American Congressman Mr. Suhas Subramanyam, along with representatives McCormick and Raja Krishnamoorthi, they have urged the US State Department to permanently expand the domestic visa renewal program. Well, their proposal is simple. Instead of forcing eligible H-1B workers to travel abroad for visa stamping, they should be allowed to complete the renewal process from within the US itself. Though the idea is not entirely new, earlier the US government conducted a pilot program that successfully processed thousands of domestic H-1B visa renewals. Supporters of the program, they say that it reduced pressure on the US embassy, saved time for applicants, and helped American companies avoid unnecessary disruption. They believe expanding the program, it could make life much easier for highly skilled professionals who are already contributing to the US economy. However, the proposal has not yet been permanent policy. Lawmakers continue pushing for broader implementation while immigration policies remain under review. Until any official changes are announced, H-1B visa holders must continue following the existing rule and procedure for visa renewal. Well, for Indians, this debate is extremely important because Indians receive the largest share of H-1B visas every year. Any policy that makes travel easier, reduces waiting time, or simplifies visa renewal, and it could benefit thousands of professionals and their families. And perhaps that is the biggest message from tonight's program. Whether we spoke about buying a house in the US, the growing green card backlog, or maybe Australia's tougher immigration rule, Indian origin experts helping shape US economy, a proposed $100,000 green card bond, immigration enforcement, Canada's changing immigration strategy, or the future of H-1B visa renewals. Every story had one thing in common. The rules are definitely changing. Immigration systems are evolving, and for Indians living abroad, staying informed has never been more important.